bring piece of Anthony so we wet it. Yeah. Asha. Asha, I just feel depressed and frustrated and I just feel depressed, Blanca Shop. I just no like it, Ajay.
No. I walk like that.
I don't even know which station I just feel depressed. Whenever you hear me about me depressed yet, never. God knows I just feel frustrated and I just feel depressed. You know, auntie don't feel like herself. I was bored. Let me cook this. Because I just feel like I go 10 steps forward and remember to bring the fruit. I feel like I go 10 steps forward and 20 backward. I wait for them to come today. I call them, you know. Him say, yeah, until Monday, because rain fall last week. Them are going to come today. When I call them today, them they are, what is it name? Tax office, tax place. Either when I go lie down sleep or I go up on TikTok. When I don't see me on TikTok, my head I go chip and I just go up on my live. Mr. Mary, I didn't that one. He must say, ask to him and wait for board them for done. Just come down up the little loose end them we want to have now. And make me get my place to live in. The cupboard man, when me call him to bring the cupboard door, them no shelf in the bottom cupboard. From when him to come with the cupboard, them to put in the bottom cupboard. It's like, me just feel, I don't like me owe the people them no money. The cupboard man, him get all them money. Only thing me have fee my 20,000. I tell him say when him bring the cupboard, come put it in. Boo them a carry me on a ghost chase. And me and Miss Bailey just attack. I just feel frustrated. Look how long my house done and I can't live in here. Eh? I can't set it up because Miss Bailey said, Dana, I don't want to do the house. Set up the things that we have man a come through in a boat. Just come down the upstairs now. I don't have no vibes to do no live. Fool them take me for years. Me a call Mr. Mary, him nah answer. And him answer Miss Bailey. Him a say me a go cuss. What me a cuss for? Answer me and tell me say, Dana, me soon come or me a wait for borrow. Look how long the place done. Look how long gone it done. And me can't set out. You see, boo them not come tomorrow. Me I got the glass place, go get the people them, go round at the glass. Me not highlight none of them because of that are the problem. Me highlight them and then they all both a country. Mr. Mary there so, them there so I do other people grill. I want to see them a work for me. Make them done my work now. When then they all both out, then tell me all kind of lie. I just feel I said to Tajay, you know. I just reach in a frustrated mood. Like I don't want my head chip, you know, because when my head chip, I not normal, you know. Mr. Mary now talk to me, you know, because I know me I go cuss. I just come up here and I sit down and look. We can't ever finish put out the something them. Because most of the things them for use in here are glass. And we don't want for them that everything throw down, pack up. Everything reach. When a fish ship come, I can't set up my place in peace. I can't do nothing. I can't fix out my things them. Because I don't want them to pass and broke nothing. I don't want them to shoot over nothing. I want my place to done and my place can't done. Look from when the gazebo planka shop, from where them do the steel work from February, you know. When me I go to Canada, you know. And I go 2 different times and come back. And 1 month in now, June. You see work man, sometimes about you better you know work with no work man and go get stranger where you don't know, come do your things. Cause when time them know you then take your feed idiot. Me call Buru, when they see me I call them, they not answer. They not answer. Tomorrow me I come man, tomorrow me I come. Then when you take a stop, then go on one different yard go work. Then go on somewhere else go work. I'm just tired, man. See them and see if them are going to answer. And beat them out full of PLI. They don't know this number yet. I'm going to see if them are going to answer it.
Auntie Dana, you see me tomorrow, man.
Me know it's not go right here now, my head got chip and me I tell you if you come down up my place, let me get my work done. Look how me I call you for my number and you not call it. You not answer you tell me lie about your tax office.
You see your pretty face from my phone.
You want to come done my work, man.
They are coming right. They are coming tomorrow, man.
I want to know you come in at night and do 2 minutes worth of work.
No, I'm not coming at night. I can't put in glass at night, man. But you grab them out and move. No, man, I can't put in glass at night. I'm coming at night.
Call Mr. Mary, see if you get him now. Cause he not answer me.
Oh, Samaya?
Yeah.
When answer you?
When I wait pan for you? When him not say I wait pan you for done. What you have to do for Mr. Mary? Eh?
Never wait. You know never pan him there wait pan.
Which pan?
Where you want break a box now? You can't come to my park.
Hey, my head can't take nothing more, you know, because I just show.
You can't box some tomorrow.
Me gone. Uncle Shop, me just tired now. Every week. You know, from when up there, every flipping week, them said tomorrow. Last week, them said it got done last week. As can to them rainfall, then come here and I rain choose because they know they can't do no work. Me not see them back, look how much day sunshine there. Uncle Shop, me I tell you to them, I just feel like my head just gone. When me come up and say, no, don't get stuff to do, you know. I just upstairs and me say, them say, done the upstairs because we can put our things downstairs and work man and come through. Me say next time me I tell you Planka Shop, me I tell you say me just feel depressed in my spirit. Not even a dinner me no eat, me just feel stressed because I want my place to done. You never feel them way there yet? That's why enough time you see the furniture man from when he say ma come. One time the way the man Omar lie. Omar tell me say at the cupboard door ma spray for bring come. And I hit him about a door. When me go down at Omar shop, and on my cupboard door somebody else one. He bring the whole come and the 2 part of the cover. He bring the door and I tell him say I never that me tell him for make. So me no want it, me never give him that for make. And I send him back with it. All along he can't come. Me go down a yard, he tell him brother say no there. Me go down at the man, when I work with the man, say, alright auntie, me I go talk to him, make him carry your things because I talk to him already. All long me can't say, Omar bring me cupboard door then come give me from when. Me I tell you no say I feel like, hey, them no want to drive me back home I used to stay, you know. Me I tell you no say Planka Shop. Every minute me come up here, me get that's why I never come up here. My head just want chip. You know, frustrating. I don't like them I to work with. Or then me not I know material. The material them buy and put on down to the piece of staircase to come at the doorway there. So them fi make the staircase to put on the next side. All I know it can't reach. Every minute them I say, all right, tomorrow, next week, tomorrow, next week. When you get Jamaican trade man, I saw them do. I saw them steer. But me I go call police, can lock them up? Police now lock the police I tell you for go along a court. And that police I tell you. Buru tell me say to them, it's called Buru Saturday, you know. Friday him say I come. Buru no come Friday. Saturday he said Auntie Dana, when I call him Saturday night he can't come. Monday morning bright and early. Because I can't put up the glass them in the night. Today on Monday morning and on Monday night no and nothing can put up. Me box cover, I never see this yet. I said, you don't get no trade man for do no work for no. You go buy one things them in a store. You hear me I tell you no? Buy one things them in a store, you pay on the money and you get on the sitting and come one time. And then come assembly it up. When you deal with, but you have to deal with trade man with somebody something then. Why me I tell you no, me just fast. And when they come here with their mouth full of sugar. Me say, you know from when me I call Mr. Mary, you want to tell me Mr. Mary phone can't answer? That is she a go cuss. That's all. She a go cuss. I just come upstairs since a while. Because people on the live and people. Taje! What piece of napkin bring for me? A piece of Anton clean off the phone face. I want my place sit down. I want my place sit down. I want to set up the gym. I want to clear down the front. I want to go for the things in my storeroom if I go upstairs. I just want everything for backside down. Then they are such a good old somewhere, then they are working on this hours at night. And can't come here, come finish mine. But me I tell you, I don't bash me, I bash them, you know. But me just frustrated. I'm a pitney them a course. When you don't get somebody else, you go like a them one can do the work where you have to do. But you have deal with them already and a them started. Something you go get another man to come do it and he shake it up, you have to go buy over back material. You know, sometimes you jump out a frying pan and jump in a fire. Because you have a set of man at work and you say, alright, I'm going to use a set of money. And then when you look, you go bring one come in, come shake it up, more they shake up already. I don't feel that I say I want to bake. I can't bake with my brain no contented. I can't bake with my brain no. What you say? Yeah. I can't bake with my brain no contented. Tell me no. My brain not gonna contented. Look for when the house stop for done. Fair enough, my other and the house stop. Fair enough, done it now. Let me get for the way me I do. I may I tell you. Free work? Where? I don't get a free work, yeah, they charge me more than charge, you know. Oh. You should give them his number after you were fit. I shouldn't put nobody up in a phone. Them either get work already because they can't work. But you me go put them up in a phone, it worse, thanks. You never see no pine down. When I can never cut them to J. I can't eat them so. Cut them. Thanks. Come here.
Palm pine too?
That me say, you say furniture man and trade man, they bite off, especially furniture one them bite off more where they can chew. You hear me I tell you? The only one me see loyal come and not give me no goat feeding for him. A cow foot. Every minute in there. And so him paint the wall. By the time through so much people are come up here, me I fear make him a come back. Then grab the wall with them hand. This one you touch this so. So cow foot, one thing with cow foot, you know, him a go come. You see if cow foot tell me say him a come in at night, him a come in at night. Come paint. One thing with him. From your miss. Mm? Good night. Yeah. Just now, me just see one come and come do me life. But me go come up here so come I have one photo shoot tomorrow. I come up here so look for your clothes and my head just chip. Me just sit down here so I look all about. That's why enough people rather go in a store. You understand? Enough people rather go in a... Me know people get furniture man them bed all how much years now they can't get it. And when they do get it, I know what they ask for. And 1 year now, them say take to carry me chest that jaw come give me. How much I never have bad experience with work, man. Then can't work, you know. Mr. Mary can't work. Board them can't work. Them can't work, but I just say time span. Down to Omar can't. You see how he make me sitting them good. I don't know. I don't know, I just feel frost. Until you live, but me should have learned for a long time when me at the house. You don't know. If me not learn again, me not learn. Tajay, so I'm busy. I come take him out. Worse if you live abroad. Right now I'm watching you. Miss Cherry, today what? What kind of day today? Today what kind of day? One day, Miss Cherry, today what? Monday. I wonder if Miss Cherry carry the woman glass go give him. Something go give him or I never remember for me on Monday. Why me I tell you now? I do not make my own Jamaican tradesman anymore. They can't work, man. They can't work. But then take long. Miss Cherry Black, me don't know. I forgot to ask Paula. Paula supposed to do on one live now. For youth for God. At Tuesday, she said. Tuesday. They never can done when you check it out. Trade man I do tall 10 work one time. All 10 work. It's Monday, okay. Tuesday we say until remember Miss Cherry did say Tuesday, so she said tomorrow she have it. Make we wait and see one thing we you learn. You can't leave this happen to you over and over. True. For me I build house. I wish part you never I wear that yellow something there, all the pine. Thanks. We didn't this in a planka shop. I'm go sleep and get up back and I feel for no food. You can't laugh, sir. Thank you, Jesus. More than 10 for electrician to wire a 4-bedroom house. And some of them when they don't do it, you have to go over it. Me have one window man a mobile. When me outfit tell about him see, you know. Oh, the French window them. No. I just make a too. Just make a take on more when can bear. When a school man that one uniform you get. Look like Uncle Chef missing out of them there's something there. And hairdresser. Mm. Every trade man, especially the furniture one them, then take out 10 different sum of the money and can't finish one job. Mm. Just said I talk to Miss Bailey. And throw one uniform. Mm. When I'm on the morning, one uniform. It's called greed. Don't bite off more where you can throw. Because people get frustrated. Agents are just as bad and overbooked then. Have you waiting for more than an hour just to get a washer set. And them a multitask. That's why I never company life. No, I cost it to make that jet tell you. Come on, me something for done. Hmm? I don't even remember the people them. Taje! You have to go downstairs, car. Oh, Mr. Canada, where am I say? Oh, Mr. Canada saying say hi to me on TikTok today. Eh? I walk all out there. Yeah, man, me like somebody a call. Oh, look, no? Mm-hmm. Um, let's see if me get the young miss. Me should share her story. Kind of ease my head off of them miserableness, yeah. Oh, she said she home now. That had earlier when I call her. Hold on, me on the live now, yeah?
Okay, alright.
Alright, good night. She go and share her story. I wanna listen. Please let me tell Facebook. Me have to
I
go.
did never read out this story because I texted
Boy, that too much a one whatever book page that. Me I go downstairs. Taje! Come on and tell me I want to use a phone here to tell Facebook. Taje! Come here, Papa. Me I go downstairs.
read out the story, Auntie Dano.
Alright, well, you know, no better you take it, you talk it, you done faster.
No, stop. Mm-mm.
I get me. Planka shop, what happened to Shanice? What happened to with Planka?
Alright, I'm gonna listen on the live.
And then when me done read it out, me call you back.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, come here, Taji. Carry them there for me. I go downstairs. Bring the charger them, always.
Okay, I get cool.
Lock off the AC them. I'm bringing something them on my bag. Eh? See the remote there right there, so. Shit there behind you on the shelf. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No one drop in a car. Eh? Yeah, but you can't use that lock you off. Watch out. You bring up remote the coil upstairs? Sorry. Yes, Father God. I'm not stay no long tonight, yeah. Alright, hold on. Come here there. Oh, I want everyone look up plate when I eat the nuts. Hold on, planka shop. I lock the door with him. Alright. I'm going to tell Facebook. I know you're not giving me this something. I use one wipes. You can't see me clearly, planka shop. Charger then the right side, I wish part me did sit down. I'm shine up my phone. Um, who the Tajay just come over here, yeah? Tajay, I come, look, the somebody boss slavery boy, Tajay with them bright self. Tajay come look for me and can't hear me. Him come change my vibes. Alright. Them not chat too much. I also say make a block them.
Broke pocket details.
Yeah, him say I broke pockets, somebody say that. Talk what you say again.
Broke pocket, somebody said that.
Alright. Him say I broke pockets, somebody. Me upstairs me one a Tajay come in here. Tajay.
Where this up? Everything there.
Like, eh? A Tajay come in here, come cheer me up. I will say make we take them off fire. Make we take them off fire, Plankasha. After Jay come beat down the grill and ask me, I could even hear him. Which cross is no tell me how say it. Let me take them off. I've been on the fire. Who know why me black? That's all you know big old grey back, grey tone, grey donkey and grey cow. Come for my life, come fast in my business. When my life I go on, I don't know no obsessed with me, so you know. I put some. You know, if you say them people are sick. I broke and hungry, I kill them. Then come over here fast with you. Justice for what? Make me look feed. Yeah, that is on a broke pocket. Walk come over here fast with me and him. I him come up, come call me, come upstairs me one. No me one you come see?
Yeah.
Beat down the grill and me have to come down collect me in.
I tell you.
Hold on there.
Oh God.
You know enough like salt grain. Anyway, me now make no distract me. Make me tell Facebook. Let me call admin for the life to come take off with the demon from over here so. Admin, come over YouTube, please. Come do some blocking. Admin say, alright. Yeah. Them old crosses under them bed want clean out. Me nah cuss. I would have never do that, Tajay. Nah cuss them.
Hello, beautiful son.
Let me tell Facebook. Yeah, me not answer them. I don't know where them have viper come from. I don't need. Hold on, let me tell Facebook. That's. Let me tell face this one. That's why the Bible can't line up. Proverbs 9 verse 8. Go read it and see what it say. You know what Proverbs 9 verse 8 talk about. Good night, Auntie Dana here. And I'm over on my YouTube channel. So come Mek We Labrish. YouTube channel for Come Mek We Labrish. Alright, Facebook. Come and chat with Auntie Dana. We have a story for share. And the person on the live, when me done talk the story, she go and call you. Alright. She, when me alright. So meet Auntie Dana over on her YouTube live. And guess what my shirt say? Don't feast on my name. It's not your meal. Alright? Yes. Alright, so meet me over YouTube. We are going to chat. I with the lady, the girl, not lady, the young lady, young miss. Gonna come right over after we done read out the epistle and big you up. Alright. And we don't want nobody to condemn. I have nothing bad to say. Alright? Alrighty? So meet me over YouTube, and when you come, please to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, auntie, your name is your meal ticket. Me I tell you them big old grey back here. Taje! Why man they lick down so? Alright, so I want to read the lady's story before I start. And somebody make that t-shirt after me, you know. See people name near me right there, so long time. About 2 years now I have it. I first me wear it. Cause it tight up on me. I put it on, she said it have little room. Yeah, Taje must say I cook. Every night I cook. Of course I cook him a cooks in there. Every night. I can cook at night, yeah. Cooking little food. Alright, so let me read the message because it's long. Let me read it. You know what? No bashing of any of the sorts. She said, hi auntie, I have a topic for your show. This is my second time writing to you. The first time was when I was in a 3-year relationship with a married man. Well, you and your plankers gave me the hard but honest truth. When you listen to the story, go call, you don't know how, but they never they call out the people them name. But when you did in the live, when you bad pa on finger and when you bad pa on mouth. Alright. Hi auntie, I have a topic for your show. This is my second time writing to you. The first time was when I was in a 3-year relationship with a married man. Well, you and your me never trouble you. You and your plankers gave me the hard but tough truth. That was about 1 year ago, and since then I have left the man. I have given my life to God, repented, and I am now a new woman in Christ today. Well, my dilemma now is that I am now in a beautiful, loving relationship. My guy is in Jamaica, and I am in America. We have been together about 1 year now, and this guy does not ask me for anything. Anytime I am to visit Jamaica, he throw partner and make sure he saves up money to make my stay comfortable. This man does everything to make me happy and comfortable. Never begs me anything, and I can tell he is honestly in love with me, and I am in love with him too. He is honest, genuine, and hardworking. Well, auntie, my problem is that he cannot read or write. He can read and write basic things like a primary school level. His mother got sick when he was a teenager, and he eventually had to drop out of school to go learn trade and work. His mom later passed away, so he is not well educated and grew up in a rural community. Auntie, I am a well educated girl. I have my bachelor degree in finance and economics and a master's degree in business management. I have a well paying job in America and I am in a good position. This man treats me so well, love and care and respect me, but I feel so ashamed of the difference in class and education level. My mother and family are coming to Jamaica for a holiday in a few weeks and they all want to meet him. I am so nervous to think or say he is a ghetto youth. I am so nervous. I know that they are going to think or say he is a ghetto youth. Wear him pants down and talk like a ghetto youth like them. Like the ghetto youth them. I told him he will have to clean up a bit when he comes around my family. My father is from the ghetto part in Jamaica and I have a lot of family still living in the garrisons. So I know how to conduct myself both in uptown and ghetto settings. That is why me and my guy can connect and talk good. But my mother's side of the family is more uptown and classy. Everybody is speaky spokey, well educated and well traveled. As the time gets closer to the holiday, I am getting more nervous of how they are going to respond to him. We get along good, but there are times when the difference in education gets to me. Please to share with your plankers. I want their opinion. Alright, wonder if I should have call her before me talk. Call her before me talk or say what me have to say. I remember say what me have to say. Sometimes you not get the whole package. Sometimes you not go get everything perfect. In my own opinion, me lock me eye because I don't want none of the plank of them look up in my eye and want to say me read on a comment. In my own opinion, yeah, the day with a married man is according to you, yes, I remember, but them never know you. And you leave him because you say nothing not dead. So God give you somebody for yourself. And education is a must, but it is not something where you can look down on him. There's always room for improvement. So like how you educated and him not have that much education, you can assist him in getting schooling, either online or you yourself can teach him. For you say him take care of you, him save up money, him treat you well, and the conduct of how him carry him clothes. If you're uncomfortable with that, you can talk to him and say, well, my parents, they are mean of like the drop down waist thing and stuff like that. We are ask you to adjust. But my grandmother did tell me, say, the worst thing you can do is to ask a man for change for you. Because although him love you, the lifestyle him used to have to wear him pants down on him bottom. Well, you can ask him to dry it up a little bit. But there's me not see nothing bad there so. Because you can teach him to read. Alright? Auntie, me would have take the package there. Oh. Alright. And the people them must say good. So me I go call her now. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Alright. Text me. And equally yoke it now go work. And not unequally yoke that after the man no married. We kind of unequal. So true, she educate. Look how much educated, qualified people they with man when also 100% in the educational field and then work out fine. Love have no boundaries, no color, nor creed. Hold on. Hello, good night.
Pleasant good night to you, Auntie Donna and the Plankers.
Yes, me tell her for this guy's our voice. She got this voice it. Good night, Lady V. Welcome. Good night, good night.
Good night, good night. Yes, I'm here listening to everything, and I would tell that lady, you know what? Do not leave him, because if she eventually goes to somebody who well educated, not saying that education is not important, it's very important, but he seems like a very nice person towards her, as what she said. But leaving him to somebody who full of education, as they would say, trust me, maybe that person would mean her no well.
If you're
You
just coming on
understand
the
what I'm
live,
saying?
hold on, give me 1 second. She leave the married man 1 year now. So if you're just coming on the live, you have to listen carefully. She know nothing with the, because the planka them did done her at the time and say all manner of
Yeah.
evil. So she meet this man 1 year now. But him not up to fear level because she a bachelor in this, bachelor, masters in that. Go ahead, ma'am. Sorry for interrupt.
No, that's okay. I hear everything. But what I'm saying, he seems like a good man, but it's just that problem is her issue. But trust me, she don't have any problem. All she can do, just teach him along. Just, continue with the basic, whatever he need to know,
Mm-hmm.
and just bring him along with her. Simple. Sometimes, as you say, Auntie Donna, you will never get the full
The full
package.
package.
She, yeah, she may get the full package. She may get most of, some of the package that an educated man, and he's a cheater
Mm-hmm.
as well. She could get a man who educated, have a lot of business, and still she don't comfortable.
Yes.
And this man, maybe this is his only downfall that he have. So a man like that will always stick to, because he probably scared too, because he know that he don't have that level of education. So you know what, he will more likely treat her well and do everything that necessary, because he don't want to be running around either, because he know that he don't want to be treated like he's nobody.
True,
You
true.
understand what I'm saying?
I just like him a boil soup. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I would advise that lady. You know what? Make her parents meet him, treat him very well as he deserves,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
move along with her relationship. Because guess what? Trust me, people gonna say what they wanna say. Who cares?
guess what
She's
happened?
doing what she's supposed to do, and him doing what he's supposed to do.
And because him knows him probably um low in a certain area like the educational wise, him a go always, unless she not take it and tell him. Him a go always try to be the
Exactly.
better person, to be the best man him can be in a certain things. And you have one heap of people
Exactly.
married to man and they with man we can't reach to 100. You
Of
understand?
course.
One
Yes,
heap
and
of
you know
man.
what is yes, and it because in this case no, you see she eventually know that he's not great at that, and he already know that she knows. So you know what, he more likely to stick with her,
Mm-hmm.
because she know her his biggest downfall in life,
True.
which I do not see anything, because a lot of people out there who's do not have that level of education, but guess what, they know how to treat a man or a woman. Some
So
of them
true.
who say them well educated, them treat a woman like a dog. Likewise, the some women too. So guess what, lady? Advice, just do what you have to do. As long as he's treating you like how a man's supposed to treat a woman, just
Yeah.
do you, and make your life comfortable. That's all I
Um,
have to say. And thank you.
yes.
Thank you, Auntie Donna. Have a blessed night.
Same to
Love
you.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
Good night, planters.
Yeah.
Love you all.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
I missed hold on. You going hold on there. One is your call. Yeah, go ahead. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Mm-hmm. Good night. Turn off the live.
Yes, I turned the volume.
Yeah.
Um, it's a pleasure getting you this evening.
Thank
I'm
you.
calling from St. Martin.
Yeah.
Always looked at you, and I must really encourage you into your good works and everything.
Thank
Referring
you.
to the lady,
Mm-hmm.
um, each person in life has different things. You may not be educated like with the PhD,
Yeah.
but you could be good in your hands. You
Definitely.
could be very good in handiwork, and it can also balance off the relationship just as good. But still, I will still encourage her to help him to that if he's by himself, he can handle himself very well. If he has to go to write anything or to defend himself, he can still do what he have to do. Encouragement and love doesn't have boundaries. It's only when you start to feel yourself inferior to the other person, or you feel different, you're on a different level, and you start looking down. Ask her to look across to the person, because she might have a gold mine there and she doesn't even realize that.
True.
It's not into the level that she has with the education, but it could be in the level with his hands.
Definitely.
It could be a great man, it could be a great builder, it could be a great mechanic, it could be something else. So positive and negative never cross. You always have negative and negative never cross. Positive and negative is what make electric works.
True.
That's my saying.
Thank you. True, Auntie, he's a good man and he's not running down green card. He don't even mention foreign or Russian to marry. Would I like to give you put on one master or something over your mouth for talk?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, Auntie. Hi, Auntie.
So, let me say something to you. Me I gonna make you do less talking and me I gonna say something to you. You're genuinely falling in love with this man, right? Alright.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have education, you don't feel like you're better than him in no way, shape, or form.
No, I'm just worried about my family when they meet him.
Okay.
And like, I have a lot of cousins and so, and they're very educated, and you don't want them to talk to him in a way, and him just a look and him don't know if to answer them, you know.
No, but basically, let me tell you something before you stick up in. Most Jamaican men are like even me, when you have certain kind of degree like you, right? When people are speak to in a certain manner, we understand, but might be even so if them use some big word, we might not understand and know the meaning of it. Or he will understand, but me not think them go come and talk to him in a high fashion and a big word fashion and stupadocious and stuff like that. You understand? And the good thing about it is that your son treat you so well. So what me would I recommend is that you yourself, like when you lead up to something and you say you love him and him have all the right attributes, is that you when you're there alone with him, you teach him little time so you understand and you don't want him feel no way. You get a computer or a laptop and you teach him little things even on him phone. And him will gradually growing. Nobody worry about family. Because family will mash up your life. Family will mash up your life. You understand? Because some family, no care your man, what kind of man you get or what kind of woman you get, it is never good enough. And you have some family who want to choose you and tell you who you fit talk to and who suits you right and who suits them not necessarily suit you. So like how you're the same situation and you have God to take you out and God take you out and you find somebody now. And him have a good him not have no like him no worker so to contribute to you.
Yeah, into construction work.
Okay. Well, the only thing I mean have to say when negative is that I hope the sides where him show you him carry on the same way and nobody, as you say, in a foreign mind, nobody change if you get married to him and carry him out, and it remain the same genuinity.
Yeah. All right, Auntie.
No feel no way about family. Make them go meet him and you go there with him and say hi and I make him and a whole heap of chatting with family. Because family don't need to know nothing about your business.
Yeah.
You understand?
All right.
Someone said, tell your family about him. They will know how to talk to him. You feel like you want to open up to your family about him?
No, sir.
No, sir. You don't want a family in obligation. When you say family like your mother and so?
I'm a whole family. I have a big family. So
No, no mother make them
all
look
of
down
them,
upon him. If you not,
auntie, uncle.
not tell
Yes.
them nothing. Because you can on him and teach him, on him. And him come to perfection in the ways where you want him to come in at that area. Because let me tell you something. We have 2,700 and add on the live now. Please to like up the live. Wanna do better and give me a little likes now? Out of 2,733 what they on the live right now. If you take out and dig out about 400 out of them, there with man we can't read. And man we know a pan bull puss and about 400 out of them to there with woman we can't know. Them can read the basic, but they don't have certain educational status to them name. But and them a go with them. You
Yeah.
understand? Am I lying?
Mm-hmm.
How much I know there
Yeah.
pan here with no husband? A farmer, a butcher, carpenter, and he don't understand certain ethic question, certain words, the meaning, and them a live a happy life. You understand? But me always hear them say when a man can't read him is very ignorant. And I can't recall if me know say I true that. Me always hear them say when a man or a woman can't read them dark and ignorant. Him not have that type there to him.
No, not at all. I'm
Okay,
very
well,
patient.
1 month in
It's not
band, like
ignorant.
no, not talk. We don't want to give away too much. Leave that. Leave that.
Alright.
Cause me don't go tell yourself yeah, but leave that.
Well, me and him born the same month.
Eh?
The same month, yeah. Me and him born the same month. Me, I'll text it to you.
Alright, yes. Me not call it out though. You understand? Just let me tell you, put God in the mid side. You ask God to make you left the married man and him work it out for you. Put God in the midst and tell God what you want out of him and how you act. And you say he's a child of God now. So you're on the right path. God will work it out in your favor. Everything go your bed at night time or a morning time and pray and tell God to you ask him to make your leg off or something and hold on upon something else and you ask it not perfect but you ask him to make the perfect. For make the unqualified be qualified and that is what God do. You're friend for see him, you know? And you don't have no fault. No make nobody watch family and friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you understand? And listening to you, you love him.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a good, a really good guy. Make
Yes.
me feel like we get lucky with Jamaican man.
Uh, make you feel like you get lucky. And him not pressure you about no foreigner if it send no money come give him.
Him not even mention foreign.
Wow.
Him not
So
mention
when you
nothing
tell him
about
say
foreign.
boy you would have married to him to carry him up, why him response?
Like, him just like, him not say nothing. And honestly, auntie, him not say nothing about
And
foreign.
make me ask you something. You live a
Him not
foreign.
really seem interested in a
Alright.
foreign.
Let me ask you one more thing we have to make sure of. You live a foreign, you live a no ants no out here in your milk. Him not nobody or nothing.
Me not believe so. Honestly, me not believe so.
Yeah, around there. Yeah. And where you cook? Yeah, warm up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh. So you know feel like him have nobody.
no, cause every time me call him, in my work, and me hear the noise in the background, so me know say him really there at work,
So
and
when you call
we
him at
talk
night
all.
time, when there?
Most of the time him there at work,
Oh.
or he can him have two jobs, so him have morning job and night job. So most of the time him there at work, and when me come to Jamaica, and me and him up and down everywhere. So me not see no signs like him have nobody
Okay,
else.
yes, yes, yes. Yes. Well, and him a go church too?
Well, him believe in a God. Him mother died, but she was a Christian. So him believe in a God, but you know,
Somebody
no
say if him
thinking
do
of him.
construction at night. Of course.
No construction in the day and at night, him do security.
Oh. So when him dey have work at night time, you can call him and so?
We talk all the while.
Okay. Well, it's a good man that, cause some of them sit down out here and they not live through. Taje. Come here. Shut up your mouth if you want your
Alright,
America.
Auntie, I'm gonna listen to the live.
Yes. Well, basically, before you
You're
go,
on the ugly guy.
put back this in here. See me have pool water right there. So give me them there.
Think
Put back that in the fridge and put back, yeah, thanks. I'll take out that one there. You did take the magnum?
Yeah.
Oh, Basically, you have the right formula go on. No, that, the nuts. Me throw back. Yeah, give me throw back some in nine. And see water there up there, so. You want some? No, give me the one we pull. I mean, I know you're full up. So basically, me pull one now. The pull one. Yeah, the pull one. I told them on my one and the one over there, so. Basically, you get the perfect person so far. But just take time, feed him out and watch and see the movement. You understand? Eh?
Alright, Auntie.
Alright. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And I make him feel less of a person.
Thanks for always taking my stories.
Bless you, bless you.
Yeah,
Yes.
come with me from far.
Bless you, bless
And
you.
I'm a donor too.
Me know. Today me realize he is a donor.
Yeah.
Big up me one and me young donor. Bless up yourself, yeah?
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. So our story is typical and it's not it's like Jamaica have a lot of men. Because when you take a stock in a planka shop, whether we like it or not, and people might vex, women is more educated in Jamaica than man. 75% of the women them in Jamaica have little something. And 25% of the man them don't have nothing. And you will see them. And allow me to tell planka shop, Jamaican women are more educated than the man them. All the best, yeah. Hope it work out, yeah. And so no found there with man we can't read, we can't articulate very well, we can't understand certain sentence and stuff like that. I don't even know. Because it might be only not reaching a position or a situation where you have to go full out one farm. You ever go in a Western Union, like back in the day, you see some man stand up so. Then go figure out Western Union and then can't follow out the farm. Or them still don't wait the security. Them used to make enough money. Because them pay all $500 or $200 for security. Them. So a lot of the time, a lot of one might tell them we don't know on a spouse. I don't know if them can read good or can comprehend certain things. I don't know go that in depth for know say because no fight time man now tell you no say them can't read. You understand? Them hide that. She loved to laugh too much. She could have no papers and to take up. I can't help her. Who that? No, who not talk? Hello? Hello, good night.
Hi, Auntie.
Yes, good night.
Good night. What the lady we had talked to a while ago, Auntie? From my perspective, which she right? She can't make her family she can't make her family ruin what she have. With my relationship, Auntie, I know some of my family the older guy with me a date. I know my twin sister no meet him.
Oh, call them a go. Three older than you, them good have pass then judgment.
Is the criticizing and all that. And you see me yesterday come and know me face it and my mouth no right. Me just no make it them meet him and then we talk over the phone. My friend them meet him. Me tell them say me date a older person, but me not tell them the older person age. A certain people me tell them age.
But then no, because you talk it in a planka shop.
Eh?
They must know now. Because you talk it in a planka shop.
Yeah, but guess what?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, let me tell you, Auntie, a lot of people not watch you. My family not watch you.
Oh.
You know why? They don't have Wi-Fi. They have Wi-Fi, but them all you, they not watch you. They not in you.
Yeah, then.
So a lot of people when me know,
You know,
they
sir,
not
them
watch
when
you.
I me
I
watch me
once
do a
my,
Terry. You know what them when I me watch me
once,
with a surprise.
hold on then up. Hold on then up. I once somebody recognize my voice. Once somebody. And the person will recognize my voice as somebody at church. And as somebody will know me, but nobody now go recognize me. I left Jamaica when me are 14. And me still a chat patois. So they now go pick up on my voice like that because they expect me to talk English.
What a bangarang.
So is the thing with she cannot think about say what our family or think, because if she think we are family or think, our relationship is not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's the thing that you have to think of who you love. Don't care about what nobody wants to say. And if anybody say anything about your man, they jump down their chest.
Yeah.
Because nobody can say nothing about him, because anybody say anything about him, it cuss them out.
Oh. I know
So is the thing, Auntie, I have a problem too, as well. See, me have a problem too. Me have a spelling problem.
Spelling?
Me have a spelling problem. Me did have a reading problem too. But me learn on phone.
Oh.
Me learn on phone. Me spell a word on the phone and me learn on the phone. And then when me do, me start off a word and try to spell it. And sometimes me miss one word in something and the phone pull it up. So is the thing is, people will criticize anyhow anyway, Auntie. You could be a dunce, then criticize. You could have a good job, you criticize. They must find something to criticize about.
But Terry, look for me. I can articulate very well. I can read very well. I can write a letter very well. I can read a sentence very well. But I can't pronounce some big word. And some of them I don't know the meaning of them. That not say me don't.
Exactly.
You
Like me can't
understandable?
pronounce. Me can't. Sometimes me can't pronounce certain word. Me have to call me daughter and say what is. Me can't pronounce it, and then pronounce it, and then me say all right. And me can't pronounce it, and me go on where me I go. But is the thing is, you love the man is where you love. Do not think with family or think, because guess what? Family always criticize, because guess what? Sometimes me talk to my family, I mean no say them chat about me with my man, but do I give a
But they don't know him yet, Terry.
They know him because me put him on Jamaica. Me put him on FaceTime with them.
Oh.
Do I care what them think about the age? No. Because guess what? You're not put no food in me, you're not shelter me, you're not put no money in my pocket, and you're not paying no bills to me. So you can't chat with everyone chat. So baby girl, keep your head up. Hold on your man if you love him, and no make nobody tell you nothing, not even family member. Watch out, walk with on them and left them alone and make them turn for them creases, and you turn for your crease.
True.
Him probably come better off on them and come better off in a life with some of them family we have them education, go college for 4 years, and guess what? Big in a life, in a security job, in a construction job, and the one them will get them college diploma in $1.
All right, Terry, bless up yourself.
Bless up yourself.
All right. You know why me say Jamaican man? When me used to work at airport, and me can talk about me airport, and when me I go talk about no disrespect to no. Planka shop, when farm work, me tell you already. When me used to work at airport and a year time when the farm work plane come, The amount of farmer used to full out and get $10, $5, $20. And most of farm work man them used to come in don't know where from Bullpost. That's go on out sure. No know where from Bullpost. Then don't know if full out. Then they used to have immigration farm with the 2 pieces of paper where one you tear off one and custom farm. And when Jamaica Tourist Board at the time used to have some little woman who walk around in night, some agent to help them with their farm. When farm work plane come, 100%, 99% of them don't know where from Bullpost. Can't read. And we used to full out them farm for them and so and send them in a line, go make immigration stamp them and so. So when me tell us enough woman there with man we can't read, believe me. Alright, you see when you go to Canada with the farm worker them, up at Canada right now, you know full out farm again. You go up on one machine. Yeah. You go up on the machine. That is one fly in here. No, no, going fly. You have the front door open. Yeah, you must want to look a fly. When you reach Canada, and you go, alright, all me too, because I'm not ashamed for chat. When me go to Canada, when me go to Canada when? 2020, 2021. Because 2020, they may have to deal with farm same way. 2021 or 2022, 2022 me go to Canada. Because 2021, no Canada never key. And when I go up there, I face they are looking in a machine. And me have to call out help because you have some lady that walk around. I never know how to put up face. I never know how to full out farm. And I never know nothing. And the little man come and show. You see farm worker them? The whole of them. I don't bash you know. I just attack. The whole of them bungle up one place and look upon them one another. And the custom people, them appears international. I have to take them one and carry them. And when the woman I say, see your name there? Yes or no. Them don't know if you press yes or no. If them a come from work. You don't think I joke me on it? So me know say whole heap of woman and wife the fire. They with man. When I know hair from Bullpost like myself yeah. And nobody no know because man full of pride. Man full of pride. So then I don't want nobody to really know certain things. Say, boy, I can't read. You understand? So, good night.
Yeah, good night, Auntie. Good night, good night.
Yes, good night.
Yes, I was listening to the young lady just now about her man. I think that she's in love with the man, and I think the man is in love with her.
Yes.
But, you know, love have no boundaries.
True.
And sometimes that because a person might be book smart, that don't mean that, you know, they are nobody. So my thing about it, she should go with her heart because it seems like she finds Mr. Prince charming. Because the one that have the education might be the one to cheat and a crap. So my thing is, give it a try, give it a try and see how it works. And if it doesn't work, she just move on. But never look down a person that have book smart because it's common sense what make people book smart. Okay?
Yeah.
And sometimes people have degree and they think because they have a piece of paper, they feel that them is all that. I know a lot of people that have papers and them are some of the most dumbest people out on this planet, okay? So common sense what made people book smart. So tell her to give the man a chance and see how it goes. Forget about what the family said and go with her heart, okay?
Sure, yes.
Love have no boundaries. They have nothing to do with no piece of paper, no bachelor. Yes, of course, education is important. I'm not saying it's not, but at the same time, common sense what made people education book smart, okay?
Yes. All right.
That's all I call it to say. Thank you so much for listening. Love
yes,
you,
ma'am. Love you. Like up the life. All right. We're going to keep it 100%. Somebody were there with a man who can read, call in and tell us the experience. Hey, move now. if your husband can read, call in and tell us the experience and tell her how she can cope with it. Because you have someone who can't even write their name and ex them right. And woman too. So if anybody feel shame, please like up the live Planka Shop. Like up the live. Any female on here, they would have man, one of them must there. One farm worker wife must there. One farm worker baby mother must there. One farm worker girlfriend must. I mean, I see nobody I call. What a banger. No shame. Call in. Not bad. They don't see nobody I call. No, so. Anybody by here with them people can't read and so, like, hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie.
Yes, good night.
Auntie, so you remember I called him before and I told you that my dad came up on the farm work program and you ran away and there with my mom?
Yeah, your friend, your sister, them?
No, I haven't, but I was calling to tell you. So my dad, he cannot read, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, she have a university degree. So the dynamic that the two of them had was like very topsy-turvy because she would cuss him all the time and tell him how he's done and all these other things. And it's like, so I don't know. I think most of the time it's not going to be able to work because especially if the woman is more educated, she's going to start to get tired of that.
Yes, true.
She's going to get tired of the babysitting.
But you know, so,
Yes.
and I see you don't like up the live, no? Give until you live. You know, say. No, say, I know Mrs. Say, no. I know Mrs. One spirit that. You know, say somehow no woman now look for education, who now look for structure and physique and looks.
It's true.
Some woman now.
Oh,
You know, say some woman them now look for no who can read for who can write. Them a look for body. Them a look for face, eye, mouth, physique, and how he look. Yeah. Because when woman meet man, they not question them if they can read. A pretty face and good body and sure. And fix up them bottom.
And it's not just in Jamaica that women have farm worker husband who cannot read, because in Canada, you know, the Caucasians, we call them the Caucasians, they go up to the farm and they bring them off too and they marry them and they give them the half-breed children. And so a lot of them right here in Canada have men that cannot read or write.
They not look, especially with Jamaica, we not think about nothing in a reading farm. We are look on him body, how him smell, how him mouth turn, how him prop, you know, a them thing. Reading
Alright, Auntie, let me go back to the live.
Reading I laughing. Reading I laughing the pound of mine. Nobody now half boy if you can read. Good night.
Auntie Donna, I'm not lie. My husband can read because I'm 100%.
You can read. Yeah, but when you did that meeting, you did that find out if you can read.
No, you know, say the way my friend was saying read better than me. In like read novels, right? So one day I take away the book from him and I start read out loud. So I see 2 words and I book up and just to break it down. I say, see if they know something enough to do them something there. And I start laughing at me and think it's a joke. I realize that's true. And I want very simple words at the time. I'm so embarrassed. But now I understand when you come up certain words and can you buckle and shuffle in there, really make me feel shame in, you know, in teaching the A, the A, the book, you know. But in carry better than me.
Alright. Anybody?
It is a give and take, because in can it have been good time writing, good time grammar. All me, now leave out X, now leave out a comma, I'm just right. But in bad for the literature. And the but me just bad from my mouth. But I'm just going to say.
Alright. Like up the live, please, guys. Anyone, nobody can call in and tell me if the man can read. I was so, no, sir. Remember, me never say all I farm worker, you know, I say 95% of them not to understand book work and paperwork from the airport till now. Anybody pay ever work at tourist board? When farm work plane come, airport authority and tourist board have to set up people for full out farm. For them no know what for full out say. Good night.
Good night, Auntie.
Yes.
Me I just throw away from your topic, but like honestly, me not think me can date somebody we can't read. It's a complicated.
Why make you say so?
Auntie, it just not gonna work. A lot of these people that are not we can't read out right. Trust me, some of the time them ignorant bad.
Me always hear that, so then dark. Me always
Then
hear that for
dark
true, so then dark
too.
and ignorant for true. When they can't read.
Yeah, the least little thing get them upset.
Mm-hmm. So
So
then
me not
get
think we could have managed
agitated.
somebody like that.
Eh?
Pardon?
Then get agitated.
Very easy.
Oh. My son hear that say man we can't read dark.
Them that bad, so she have to know what she wants still.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh.
That's all I have to say. Have a good night. Love you,
Yeah,
Auntie.
love you too. Hold on. Please to like up the live. Well, yeah, some woman with prejudice, you know. I say prejudice. Like some no make me a cough. Someone when I comment me soon I write up so I not take up no dunce man. Sometimes I better want to take up a dunce man more than a bright one. Cause honestly, sometimes the dunce one treat you no better. Mm-hmm. Pastor Job, ready ink, ready ink. All I make me read. Hi auntie, my husband can read but not as fluently as I can. But it's not a problem because if he calls certain words wrong, I correct him. Until you have a conversation with him, you wouldn't believe he's uneducated. And we're together 14 years now. Hi Auntie Lana, watching your life. Can you help me please? Help you do what, sir? Yeah, there, if you help him. Good evening, Auntie Dana. Auntie Dana, good evening. I'm here listening to you talking to the caller about his spouse that cannot read. My spouse can't read either. But Auntie, him ignorant and bad. Him always wrong and strong. Auntie, it can be very stressful at times. Auntie, he is here with me so I cannot call in just read to, and listen. Oh, yeah, I wonder there with her. So she can call in. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Auntie, my baby father cannot read and a pure burning give me. Him live in England years now and him still cannot read. But if he live in England, I don't fear man that. Cause remember him left for much, he live in England how much years now. So he has to give your bun. What a bangarang. I don't fear him that now. No, you have to take bad thing. If you live in England how much year, you know, I don't fear people. And other people up in England. You understand? I don't mean it in a bad way. My baby father was one of the farm workers who couldn't read. But now he has high school diploma. And the man me there with can't read. And the man me there with no can't read. He refused to learn. I can't believe it. I believe it to be dyslexia. That can be also. Good night, Auntie Dana. I live with my baby father and he doesn't know that I can't read. I feel so uncomfortable watching this live. But I can use my phone to go on social media. I try to do a little Google each day when he is at work. It just never come to any point where I have to read anything or prove anything to him. So I still is trying to do some work in the days when I'm at home with the baby. It is so embarrassing. I feel so uncomfortable on this live tonight. Nobody feel uncomfortable. Good night, Winsome H. Nobody feel uncomfortable, man. Let me tell you something. in a life, I mean, I put it in the best way possible. Please to like up the live, guys. A lot of us, a lot of women, and a lot of men have a learning disability. For example, you teach a teacher and you can dissect it. While some can't remember nothing, they were in the classroom and teacher teach them and just tell them say 1 plus 1 equal 2 and go back and say 1 plus 1 equal what? You understand? Or 2 plus 0 equal what? And them don't know it because something is wrong with the brain. The type, she says she can do basic, she'll learn. But certain things she don't know. Me hear somebody I beg help in a 2018 Jesus waiting. Yeah. So a lot of people have the learning disability and them I don't know why though. Women and man them shame for acknowledge the facts that they can't read. And no shame no feel night, you know. Cause you have Mr. Perry them blind and they have something to talk to them. The time is now 3 o'clock. You are watching Auntie Dana, you have all them things there in a phone. We can teach you for read. It's not them a fly out of my mouth. I'm not pay that no mind. So somebody say, oh you can't read and you type. Hold on. Somebody say, oh you can't read and you type. Good night. We soon go back to our message. Hello?
Wagwan.
Good night, good night.
You know, so me jump on your program a while ago. And I just demand them hear them a talk about we can't read. So I want to demand them no call in and tell them experience about the woman them we can't read.
Well, you can be one of them.
Yeah,
man, just that you can't read. Yeah?
So you book up a woman that can't read.
Yeah.
One of the faces woman that for
Why you say that?
They will shame me and tell you what you don't carry your grave, you know. And you can't read. Yes, man, they rank out.
You ever experienced that?
Yeah, man, because you know, say sometimes you see, you want me do you know, because you see, this man love take out woman, you know.
Yeah.
So you carry him go a place, nice place, go buy them stuff like, you know. Carry him go a restaurant. First thing we do, I give them the menu, you know. I hear them now. Choose it where you like for me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes you go around them and you give them something, you know, but you know, not nice that much, you know?
Yeah.
So you realize him no enjoy it, you know?
Oh, so, are them no want to read nothing off my menu?
Yeah, them just say you have to buy shit no you like for them, you know. What would I like yourself?
Panaban. So you say, yeah. That's why you find out say woman then can't read.
Yeah, man, I tell you, say, you see when you name in our little altercation over a system.
Yeah.
And what would they tell you not tap your brother? Choke can't carry. And then them pretty, and then some of them are pretty dunce, you know.
Hey, you're not come match up now, woman. You're not come over here, come match up now, woman, them, you know. What you say, a pretty dunce?
Yeah, man, some of them tell something anti-Dana. A lot of them, you know. Them listen to them friend when them friend go out, go eat and, you know, and crap eat, you know. And when you and them go out, you know, them don't know how to present it, you know, because they can't read, them don't know the word of the thing, you know.
Yeah.
Them not tell you all this, you know, the stuff we have that color there and, you know. All right.
No, not doing so bad, sir. Your man them so bad.
No, I'm telling you, because some of them, they will make it like the Black Forest cake, right?
Yeah.
Right? They carry them up and then go showcase it by the Black Forest cake, right? You need a black one, the one with the black and the cherry on top.
Black and sharp. I dream what? Father, but I said, you know, going nice showcase, they give me the black one right there, so.
Yeah, the cherry by the top.
With the cherry on the top. I don't know what to read on the pile right. No, that man here mash me up. No me. Mash up the whole away woman tonight we can't read. What a bangarang.
But let me tell you something going on. They know they can't count money, you know.
Wait there. I can't read, but then I make a mistake with the money.
No, man, them get the money, man. They count and we're bad.
Oh, sorry, you're nice. I treat my talk, you know. Nah, make no mistake with the money.
Make a mistake with money. Them bad your part.
Wait, so they can't read money.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. But me I tell you, man. But them rank them face like a chick.
Yeah. No, sir.
Them tell every man. Me tell every man. For you have your pride.
Yeah.
And you have your respectable and thing like that. Don't ever argue with that dunce man. He tell you some word you can't go your grave.
Sir, you're bad. You mash me up tonight like shop, yeah. Can't read, but we can't read money. Nah, make no mistake with the money.
Make us mistake them bad your fault.
Mercy, God.
They give them the menu book. The menu and they read all the way you want. Come on. Why shouldn't me where you would like?
Hi. Well, we have to look out for that one day. Thank you so much, sir. You make me night. Me not tell no lie.
But me have to say something to you, you know. Our long time plan this, you know.
Yeah. So what you did there?
I don't know me. I don't know me. I beg you to go with them, you know. You know who this now.
Oh yes, me know how. So you want one goat and cow for raise.
That's right. But big up yourself, man. And me I go and watch it come over before me go to bed.
All right, sir. Bless up. Me say, Mr. Sir, say. Then know if you count to read money. Good night. Hello?
Good night.
Yes, good night.
Good night. Listen, a whole heap of people can't read, but do they have understanding of what they read? So, a lot of people saying, you know, them can't read. You got to be able to explain and understand what you read. So,
yes.
a whole heap of men up there same way can't call words. So that's what we call it in Jamaica. Can't call words.
But they can't express themselves.
They can't explain what they are. Not just man, a lot of people can read, but they don't understand what they just read.
Yeah.
All them do call words. But my advice to this young lady, you find a gem, because as Donna said, you're not gonna find everything into a man.
Perfect.
You're not gonna find everything. So you have to know what your tolerance is able to deal with. Are you patient enough to know that you're gonna have to help him? And then on the other hand, remember say, I'm a dumb, send him to school, invest in him, in him, and you would be surprised
he might turn out to have a bigger degree than you, as long as he's willing. So that is a key point that ladies need to look for when they're looking in a relationship. Make sure the man where you're talking to have ambition. You know that he is willing and wants to grow. Not because in a dead spot mean we're gonna dash him away.
True.
Yeah, so that's my little tidbit of advice. Good night.
All
Night,
right.
plank of people.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Well, the man say we can't read, but we can read money to Rasta Jack. Give me that black one. You know, after you hear people that say, I want the red one there up there, so they don't know if you read, but at least they know if you point out the color them. What a bangara. Good night.
Auntie,
Eh?
the girl, me will give her a tip what we do. The girl, what she said she can't read and she have a child. What me did do, auntie, me find a tutor at the library. And me pay the tutor $100 a week. To learn my daughter how to read, because me no want my daughter come like me can't read.
But out here number, I don't know if out here she there, but out here number she have.
Alright, your Wi-Fi come back and your Wi-Fi jump off a while ago. What she fi do? If she there at Jamaica, she can't find a teacher. A lot of teacher will tell. And they will tell you how much they will charge you. And then we help the child to do the schoolwork, to do the homework, and teach the child how to read if she can't read. Don't make the downfall sitting there because guess I made it embarrassed.
They know see how Joshua teach me word. They never see what me I do. Yesterday, Friday, Joshua get the next 20 work right. And Joshua teach me word too. Never remember to treat him through the rain.
Let me tell you, I didn't get a diploma. I didn't walk off stage to get a diploma. Me I tell you that. You know why me didn't get my diploma? It's 4 tests you do in a school. You do reading, you do social study, you do maths, and there's another one. Me pass all 3 and me could have passed in the reading test. Auntie, and the principal come there and he say, hold on, the woman cannot graduate. And me say, look here, me have a reading problem. And she go board of education and they answer to them, say, you know, see this girl have a problem? You know, see her paperwork? And them say they not send back a test. You know what she said to them? If you not send back a test, a photo so no go because you know feel her. Them say she not spell nothing right on the paper. I don't know say nothing. I don't know grab somebody and say come here. This girl cannot read and anything. So is the thing is you have to find a way to go around stuff.
All right, Terry. Because only more people are call.
Yes, so tell her just get a tutor for the little girl when she goes to school and don't worry about what nobody wants to say.
All right. Hello, good night. Mechanic. Why Terry bad yeah. Hey Terry have an answer for every topic. Why the man mash me up tonight, yeah? The man said the black one over there, so good night. The man said we ball out, give me the black one over there, so give me the red one. Well, let me soon read your message. The girl said she can't read. Good night. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Auntie Dana. Me agree. Yeah, when I say, sometimes you can't really follow family if you really love somebody because it break up relationship.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes some parents want to rule their children and tell their children what to do. You understand? Sometimes I can talk of experience on behalf of my daughter.
Yeah.
My daughter teach her husband a lot of things. We live in the States here. And even to pull out the farm, my daughter do it a lot with her husband and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes they are very ungrateful because it is a give and take. It's a give and take in a relationship. Because if you don't know what you really want, you understand, into a relationship.
Yeah.
And sometimes you start off good, but it's all you end. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. And when you have a lot of influence and you can't make up your mind for your own self and think for yourself as a man, that's going to be your biggest downfall. You understand? Maybe the girl know exactly what she want. You understand? And I hope him know what him want. You understand? And she's not supposed to follow her family. I know that she feel away because of education and stuff like that. But what God put together, no man lay asunder on it. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
And everybody have to work out their maths.
Yeah.
You understand? But when you have outside forces influencing the relationship, that's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. You understand?
Yeah.
I saw my auntie Dana, and I'm gonna tell you this tonight. You understand? Especially with some mama me I talk about. You understand? Me not talk about mother. Mama will love influence them boy pitney and them girl pitney. You understand? Me I tell you that from personal experience. Yeah, that's a bad. But I wish the young miss all the best and everything. Cause when I lay the dash way, you know.
Yeah.
When I did the dash way. And education don't really define. I mean, I say it's not important, but education don't define a person.
So,
it's the ambition behind it. You know, it's the ambition behind it. And if you can stand up and be a man must be a man.
All right, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, Dana. Yes.
Good night.
Auntie.
Eh?
I slept with you gone to bed?
No, I'm in the family live.
You're live, are you going to come check it out?
Eh? I think I call in for company program.
No, man, no program. I park us and come check it.
Alright. So we had a month view them hours a night, yeah?
Eh?
And we had a month view them hours a night, yeah?
You put me come from, man.
Oh, Celebrity TV. Alright, may I come out with the live?
Alright, cool.
Alright, hold on then. Taje! Hold on, I'm go up the plank. Yeah, good night.
Hello, good night.
Yeah.
One thing. The lady said that her mother looked down on people, right? So that her dad came from the ghetto and no problem. How come the mother start look down on people now?
That may I say if her dad come from the ghetto. Taje, pull this off for me.
Does that mean that she's not in no place to look down on anyone?
That's true. See me here out here. Eh? Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. A fish fry.
Yeah, I'm cooking.
Make you and take no fish fry. I try you still, you know. God know. Yeah.
You know,
me all I thought I try you. God can me take what pan them and sit here.
I'm my one man. I yet I'm doing.
When?
Next week. Sorry. Next week Friday. And my birthday to you.
So I'm not seeing a price pan it.
Alright, so I'm gonna have 3-5 go.
Yeah there. Yeah there, cook out that keep. Yeah?
Fish and deer, lobster, everything.
Yeah, I have lobster. Which part you keeping?
Right at Central Plaza.
Apart from you.
Yeah.
Alright, that's how you.
You know, you must support the right people, man.
You take a 3-5 for one?
Yeah?
3-5.
I'm gonna have 3-5 and I'm gonna have 4 grand.
I take 3-5 and that's a 10 grand. So me call you.
Yeah man. Differently from that, man, take on your blast for me because you don't know.
So how them go get let me put the camera up on you. How the lady hang up, hold on them mams. Oh God. Hold on there, Lord Jesus, me not talk to you and the lady. Tajay, put on a jelly in our fridge. Good night. Talk with the planka, them I hear you.
Is it? It's on me.
Yes.
Good night, my planka friends.
Same as well,
Yeah, man, we have a year-to-year cookout. June the 23rd.
well, I'm clean after something. You put in our fridge. Put one in our fridge. Yeah, then. Alright, go on now.
Yeah, Planka Nation. Blessed good night. Celebrity TV, this is my cookout, my birthday cookout. I mean, I look at support, because I don't know, I always support everybody. And I one time for the year, I keep something zine. So this is the 23rd of June at Central Plaza after 3. So if you guys interested, just go over to my page, Celebrity TV JA, DM me. And if you want to deliver on the day, you can deliver also. Y'all can come all done. Hosted by UC Bolt, Chris Gale, and of course Auntie Dana will come through. I don't know, say it's a celebrity link up. Yeah, on the 23rd. I'm my birthday, so you know what time is it? So Auntie Dana, I'm my birthday.
So I'll fly a drop off in the night, yeah?
Yeah, I just come drop off a airport, I come from all Come drop off a few. And thing, but you don't know. I'll send it to your WhatsApp so you can post it for me.
Alright, yeah man. When I there Cuba, you really take care of me. Blanca shop, when I there Cuba, him help me with my bag. Him hold me live. He make sure me have one whole heap of bag. You know, so they went to put no for me something. You remember?
Yeah man, I remember man.
And in a two trolley. Fish fry, yeah. If you just, you know, check Ramesh with none.
Yeah man, I can check him.
Yeah, so alright. So him did really help me when me there at Cuba. Me and Joshi. You hold my phone, me left, me could have sent you right through, him not left me out. I try you.
Not to mention the cake safe. Remember
him come by, yeah man, him come by. Oh God. Me not even, Lord, me shame.
Wow.
You know, say every year come by one only packet for you, eh?
Every year.
I try you, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Merciful God, me have to take 2 more tickets. Me not even remember. Let me take one for Tajay and Fresh. Lord God, Planka shop, no remember. A whole heap of money you spend with me a year time.
Right, true. You know, you can't tell your pot out here from your come.
Me never remember. Alright, so me take 5. Yeah, me take. Me not, unless one come by here, though. Me have to support. Man, if you not buy, if they want to buy and give to somebody, how it go?
Yeah, man, them just
me not like this brother, yeah. I true. Might be the day me come buy more than this, but me I come support you. Next week Friday.
Yeah, the 23rd, not the Friday I come next one.
Week after next. Yeah. Yes, he come buy whole heap of cake from me for people all about. And triple blend. Me have to support you, man. Anybody want to buy too, no link me up. If you don't want it, no give it away. Support him. And he make me get all internet at Cuba. He make me get internet for you could see me. And yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anybody want to buy anything from him? On the link parlor.
Lobster, curry goat, pork, jerk chicken, ton caramel. You know what I mean? The list goes on.
The list goes on. What time? What time?
Food already from 10 o'clock. Come chef, me I go film. Carry my apartment, make him sleep and carry him early. Make him start at 5. And a country chef. So
a father of the no father of the other time.
No,
him said the 23rd. Yes. Lady we're calling me, I go call you right back. The 23rd, not this Friday.
Yeah, next Friday.
Yeah.
We're going to remind you, we're sending, but we don't have to disturb live, because we never say the live, you know.
Yeah. Alright, but me come and buy more, you know, mistake, because you support me. You never remember, you know, I feel bad if I never support you.
Come on, big up yourself, yeah?
Yeah, man, him take care of me down at Cuba there, you know. You're not go away since, I see you.
I traumatized something with me, I don't want to see more plane.
You know, you say superstar go Canada.
For?
October, we don't know where I go get cheap flight from. I love the food, you know.
Canada,
$300 for one bag for Air Canada. For one bag, it gone to 300 Canadian.
So what they must stop?
I don't know if I see them say JetBlue. They must say nah, make no money. The flight them too cheap, yeah.
That man.
They nah make no money. Maybe they might go get a substitute.
They don't want to WestJet.
They know WestJet to own food.
Alright.
Yeah.
After my birthday, I go up still.
Alright, big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
You hear from me.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Shelly in there, you know, she gone up back today.
I know, man.
Oh, yeah.
My people in, man.
Yeah, we forgot, yeah. I Shelly make me know you for true. I Shelly make me know him. When you are leaving from town.
Later.
Yeah. Oh, them not have no more Kingston flight. Open topic. Make we go back where we did there now. The lady where did call me, Lord God, me don't remember what you did I say. The lady where did call me. What should I don't remember not a word what she say. When auntie when you buy the tickets, what come with that? Me go get me I go choose them once at 3-5 for the fish. And me have somebody else something, you know. How are they? A mountain Friday too, Rasta Jah. Auntie Dana is going out of business. WestJet owns the airline. Bags cheaper when using Montego Bay, not sure why. Then me forgot to have a fall away at Kingston, that might be just to get one cheap flight. It's as cheap more that take the plane. Me not want, but me dear say soup now go back to Canada after October, me see it. She did finish that look on the time and night. No man. And as them nas, the object them nas. Oh, the ads are when me get paid by it. She did finish that. Thank God I catch the life. Yeah. So Planka shop, no for uno woman. They with man we can't read. And no man they with woman we can't read. As the lady say, the man say, when the woman then can't read, he say, I want one other one there. The black one there over there so me like. And also the lady. Good night. I'm going to read the girl message. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, good night.
So, I'd like to give my opinion on that relationship or in regards to what the lady's looking for. I think everybody is saying that she should invest in him and get him educated. But my point is, he should invest in himself.
Yes.
Because he now is speaking to a woman who is highly educated.
Yeah.
So that should be a motivational factor for him to look into himself and say, you know what? Let me do something about me not being able to read and write properly. Let me help myself.
Yeah.
Then, you know, so I feel that if he's interested or if he wants to be with that woman, he should invest in himself first.
But I want to know how she find out and can't read. Because most time, man now can't tell them something there. I might be,
maybe they went out somewhere and, you know, the opportunity arose where he had to read something, or by the way he communicates, maybe.
Okay. So you wouldn't pick up a man who can't read?
If he's willing to go back to school or to send himself back to school, yes. But apart from that, I don't think I would, because I get irritated very easily.
Oh, so you wouldn't spend the money to help him go to school?
No, he has to spend it for himself. He has to spend on himself.
Yeah.
Why should I take up the mantle and be spending my money to get him educated? I have to see that he's interested in himself first.
Oh. But remember she said when he work and he little money him give to her, him take care of her when she come to Jamaica. So she can do that as a gift for him. And say, honey, you know, I admire how you take care of me when I come, and I go and pay for 3 months or 6 months worth of education or something for you.
But the thing is, how long is it going to last? Because if he's not interested in doing it for himself, you know what I'm saying? He has to show the first interest.
Oh.
It shouldn't be that she should be the one who bring it to him and say, hey, you know, that I think that you should like go back to school. He should be the one who is pushing this issue.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
So basically, I say you're not going to invest and then later down the line and go and left you.
Exactly. Why is he not interested in getting himself educated? He can read basics. So he can teach himself to read up to an advanced level.
True, true.
Because many people who can read basic, there's so many things online, or you can just take up a book and buffle through it until you're able to read it. People teach themselves to read. So I would say he needs to invest in himself first before she takes up the mantle and say, hey, you should go back to school. He should show the first interest.
True, true, true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I understand
at
your
least
point of
if
view.
he shows it, yeah. Because it's going to look like, oh, because he might take it like, oh, she don't like me as I am. She's looking down on me, so she want me to go back to school.
He must want, yes, to say, he must
He
have the
must want
desire.
it first.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, that's my 50 cent piece.
Yes, yes. I want to read the girl message where it's sending this something. Hello, good night. Can't get to read it. Hello?
Hello, good night.
Yes, good
Good
night.
night.
Yes, good night.
Yeah, I'm calling on the topic that you're talking about.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I think with the topic that gentleman cannot read, I don't see a problem with that. For me, I love the person. But sometimes you fell in love with those persons because they know that they cannot read in the first place. And sometimes you're there with them through thick and thin, trying to teach them how to make life. And when you take a stop, they have gone into a different direction.
Like God with a different woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
All of a sudden you see them keep drifting, and sometimes you talk to them about this or talk to them about how to make two ends meet, and they get ignorant, call it nagging and all those things. So
yes,
she have to know what she want.
True.
Yeah, she have to know what she want, because sometimes when you pour out as the lady, they cannot read, and you pour out to them as a lady and show them love.
Somebody see
and
them from you.
at the end of the day, it is not what you expect from them.
True.
Yeah, it's not what you get from them. You teach a man to fish.
Yes.
When you teach them to fish, you give them a fish and you feed them for a day. Teach them how to fish. And sometimes you teach them how to fish. How? Some of them. How do you find out they cannot read? The honest one will tell you. As you say,
but
the honest
if
one will
find
tell
out
you.
as a one man saying you give them something for read or give them something for look for. I say, look, read this for the penny buckle for me also.
No, some of them are honest enough to tell you that, I cannot read this. Or if you want to find out if a man can read, then text him something and then you will know whether or not he can read.
Oh.
Yeah. You send him a text and you sit and you wait for the answer to come. When you look in for the answer, you don't see any reply.
Yeah.
Then you know something is wrong.
So true.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, then. Take
Yeah,
care.
Yes. Well, this is not a crime still. I'm like how everybody approach it. Good night.
Yeah, good night, Aunt Dana.
Yes.
As what that young lady just said, sometimes you text them and you find out that they can't read, because a lot of them, they send peer voice note.
Oh.
So when you're texting, they're sending voice note behind voice note, and sometimes you're texting them to get a response and they're not texting back, they're just sending a voice note. So that's easy to know.
Oh, so that's easy to find out.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my 2 cents.
Yes. It is vital that everybody learn to read, but we still not condemn nobody we can't read. What happened out there? Eh? Me hear the noise. Are somebody aware? If hello, good night. What one?
Auntie,
Yeah.
auntie.
Yeah.
And me again, me I got deal with the man then case,
Yeah.
Yeah, the woman they are pretty up a thing at about send the man them go read and thing, you see. But listen, this where the man they can read,
Yeah.
especially if them a hot boy.
Yeah.
When you go tell them that they go learn to read and write, all hell broke loose, you know. So when you hear the lady I say, you teach him to read and him gone to another direction and blah blah. Tell him not, tell you say when you tell him to read and get facey and I be a war now. Because at this you diss him now, you know, cause years you know years in the day and can't read and him a live good.
Yes.
And you go touch him can't out if you go back to school.
Yeah.
Trouble you put yourself in with him, you know. Right? So me the advise every woman is when you are going a little thing with a relationship, test the water first before you go too deep, you know.
Hold on a little. So Bubbles, who for name me call out? Miss D willfully call out your name. I don't know why she does this all the time. Who for name me call out, Bubbles? Bubbles, go along your bed, because you don't know nothing what go on in the shop here. Go ahead there, yeah, sir.
Yeah, me think the woman them test the water first, man. You see me? And find out what go on. Because the man nowadays, man, when they reach certain stage and they in love and everything sweet, tell them to go read and write. That trouble you put yourself in, a man.
Now I hear that.
Man.
You feel like him too big.
Then no man, you know, no man no want no woman tell them certain things, you know. But I feel like easy talking that, you know.
I true, them full of pride.
Full of pride, you know. Right? Especially if him are the breadwinner of the house. All these time. With himself can read and now you have to tell him, say, true, you might start do a little job now. You have to tell him to come go to school back. I trouble you put yourself in, you know.
You have to just accept him that way, there.
Yeah, so you have to taste the water first, man. Nobody go too deep.
Yeah.
You understand? Because once you go tell him to go read, all hell broke loose, man. This him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
But me touch him on them tonight still.
Okay.
Me touch everybody still,
true,
you understand?
True.
But the woman them, me touch them too. You see, but I just say thing, we have to know where we are going at first.
True.
Carry them pan a gate and say, choose your menu. You see what I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want a piece of cake there with name. The black one they over there, say, you know? You know where I go and you know, come back home, you know?
Yes,
it's perfect.
Can't read.
Yeah, if you really love her and rate her, them time, you know, you say, all right, here what? You see, before we settle down in a relationship, we have sort out the problem that we have first.
True.
Stay up for the man. Before we even say to the woman, say, yo, the woman said to the man, say, find out, before we even go no further, you have a problem, you have to fix. And we can't make life with that problem that we have. See what I said?
Somebody say, I would have never pick up a man who can't read. I know man alone, you know. That's why them say education is vital and it never too late for a shower rain.
Never too late for a shower rain.
True.
It's like a lady I say, it's like a lady calling and say, you have to understand when you read. True. Reality. Because me no read fast, but me not have to read over something 2 times.
Oh, it take a little time.
Me read and as me read, me understand immediately. Me not read.
All the big words them too.
All the big world them, you brought them up in a syllables, man, and you do your thing, man.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
man.
my time
You
syllable
do
I
your
broke
thing,
me
man.
up.
You're not fi be a superstar to go through this. You have to do your thing, man. You
True.
can't just do it
And
so
read
I'm
a lot
bright
of
and
books.
spacey.
Read a lot of books.
Read a lot of
And your
books. When you
Bible.
drive on the road like myself, yeah, you read sign, you know?
But me want to know so much people at Jamaica can read, especially driver and then get drive. Me left that. Oh no, not that. Alright.
Leave
Yes.
that part there
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they
blah,
get
blah,
to me
blah.
before me left the
Yes,
road.
yes.
Leave that
Me
part.
not know how that come. Alright.
Leave that part there.
Yes,
But
yes,
anyhow,
true.
still, we have to just encourage the woman them and the man them test the water before we go in like brother because
True.
then we shame your man, then we shame your body and put yourself in that trouble.
Yeah.
So somebody else want to call, big up yourself, Auntie
Alright,
Dana.
sir.
More.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yeah.
I'm calling in to speak on the program that you're on. You know, sometimes the man they can't read, but he can check. What about the
Yeah.
woman who cannot check, but she can read?
What about woman who can't check but then can read?
Yes.
What if you can't read, you must can check?
No, Auntie Donna. A
Eh?
lot of men, persons who cannot read, they can't count money faster than them, Auntie Donna.
People can read?
People that cannot read, the men or women who cannot read, they are very good counters. They can
Yes,
count
that
money
the
fast.
man just say.
Yes. So sometimes, you know, these women putting down the men that cannot read. What about them who cannot check and the man still have them? Remember, men will send a woman to school and help them to the last. But we women don't want to do that for a man. And I think it's very
Or like our
unfair.
lady say she not spend her money for no man to go teach him to learn.
But that are not nothing. She don't want the man help her. We women sometimes we don't look at things the three way.
Yeah.
Because remember you go our stoplight at three different color up there. We not just look at the stoplight and look for green because it's not every green light you're going to eat. You're going to eat it when it's yellow or you're going to eat it when it's red.
True.
That is my look much, Auntie Donna.
So yeah, say if a woman can help her husband or her spouse to learn to read, do it.
Yes. And him can help her to count, to check money if she can do it.
True.
Yes.
True.
All right, Auntie. Blessings.
All right. She have a valid point. She said when you got the stoplight, it have amber, it have red, and it have green. That means say, one I say caution, one I say go and one I say stop. You understand? So if she says why woman would want a man to help them to learn to read and then at the end of the day, we don't want to spend. And this note planka shop on over here for 2 hours. Tomorrow I have a long day. I have a photo shoot. Tomorrow I'm never done start out my clothes and I go care. Thank you so much for staying with me. And somehow the lady said she got on her bed. We come back tomorrow and discuss this. But not soon in the morning. If I can do the carrying up on the photo shoot, I carry on. Yeah? And I couldn't see what took in place. Alright? So bless upon yourself. Soon tomorrow, remember for soon the prayers. Yes, studio start midnight there. Thank you for staying with me. Like up the live. Thank for the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to be there now. Soon tomorrow. God be with you, alright? Peace out.